kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. The Sooners will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
You know, a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the first sack of the game.
Tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. Aggressive start to this game. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, it's a blown opportunity here for this defense. They get the offense all the way to 4th down and long. They got to get pressure. They got to get this offense off the field, make them pay for this aggressive decision to go for it, and instead, they give up the 1st down. This could cost them.
And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the 1st down yardage. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
Play action here on 1st down. And it's complete with a shovel pass. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. No huddle here for the offense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. He stopped and gets a 1st down.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And the ball is hauled in. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Touchdown, Oklahoma. They strike first in this national title battle. In a national championship game, you cannot do a better job of setting the tone immediately.
Well, it's the biggest game of the year, so you've got to bring your best. On the opening drive, the offense did just that. That's how you get this thing started.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Newberry. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. QB decides to keep it here. Gets some space around the 30. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
He's hit as he throws it. Oh, they can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. They're one of the star players on this defense. Couldn't make it. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Really love what this defense is doing today. They're doing a nice job of taking away any success on early downs, and then it allows their defensive ends and pass rushers to get after the quarterback when they get him to 3rd and long.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? From the shotgun, drops back. It's another deep shot. The pass is intercepted.
Well, they come out of that nickel.
Sooners will kick this away to get us going here. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid game, getting closer to midfield now. One play moves the ball to the 44, and it'll be first down. to throw. It's Sayin. Defense is coming after him. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. It's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat. It sets up the offense at the 33.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. First play taking a deep shot. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. A try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
And this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. The pocket breaking down. Complete to the running back on his 4th down play. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The Sooners begin to crank up the tempo a bit.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Grabbed by the receiver. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. The Sooners with 1st and 10 here. Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Sack sets up 2nd down.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's got a receiver wide open here. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Sooners.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 at the PAT. Team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Makes the grab. It's Bell. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
He's hit as he throws it. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. The Hawkeyes come up to the line in a hurry-up. To the air, it's Sayin. He'll take a deep shot here. Makes the catch. Can he get in? The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa.
Of course, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. In Smith. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's done. Finds room to the 30. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
First down, looking to throw the football. It's reeled in. It's Thomas. Oh, and now he fumbles the ball. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
You know, as wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Ball handed off. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
First and goal, handoff. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Hawkeyes.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? The pass rush closing in. The pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
To throw, it's Klubnik. Throws it to the right. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Iowa. A big defensive score. So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Smith. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Singleton. That's a big hit at the end, but they want a fresh set of downs.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. He's looking to throw. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Chris, just a great throw here. Surgical and precise in doing what they need to do to be able to pick up that first down and keep this Oklahoma offense on the move.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often. 2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Scanning the field. It's Klubnik. He's looking deep down the middle. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. We're going to chuck it again. Back-to-back deep shots. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Now the all-important extra point. The extra point is good. The down by a touchdown, 21-14. team. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they've got the returner corralled. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play. An explosive play flips the field and suddenly puts this offense into scoring position in enemy territory. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And the Hawkeyes will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Same tailback, another carry. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The Hawkeyes will look to convert here on fourth down. He's throwing for it on fourth down. Pass is broken up. Turnover on down. What a stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Let's it fly to the wideout. Over the middle, but it's incomplete. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
To the air, it's Klubnik. Oh, and another incompletion. 4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw, testing the middle. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. Now the offense is set up with a short field. He'll hand it off. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. The offense will take their first time out of the half. The talk strategy here. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Hawkeyes. Still no answer for this offense.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. Hot over the middle. It's done. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. One more play before they head to the locker room. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. Kick this away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. And the priority here, take care of the football. 3 turnovers in the first half. That's why they're trailing. Looking to throw it on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Only dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. And he can't connect. Sooners will kick it away to get this game going. That one bounces through the end zone, so it'll start at the 25. Gets it out quickly to the left side.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. It's positive yards.
That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And
that one's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. He steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Boy, a costly mistake here by the quarterback. Forces that ball into coverage, and the defense comes up with the interception. Hate to see the game start off like this for this offense.
And the back gets the football. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pen him in. Here's the second down play. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The Sooners come to the line in the hurry up. Dropping back. It's Klubnik. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. The sure hands. It's Thomas. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. The Sooners line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback, pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Breaks into open space. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? The linebacker shifting around now. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass is picked off.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Brazell. Defense finally able to get him down after the juke, but he picks up a decent gain. Pass caught. Second down now. Looking for a man. Caught near the sticks. It's Scott. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Makes the grab. It's Fields. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oregon.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Smith. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Using his legs, it's done.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. But he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Quick throw to his receiver. Over the middle, it's Singleton. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll run it here.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. And the Sooners will crank up the tempo. Looking to pass, it's Klubnik. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So here they come on 4th and long, trying to overcome that crucial sack on 3rd down. This won't be easy. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. 4th down, he's throwing for it. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And they heave it deep downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
That's reeled in. It's Scott.
Hey, it's a game. You get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And he dumps it off to the tight end. That's enough to move the 6 and give him a first down at the 41.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
2nd down after the incompletion. Looking to throw again. He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. Finding some room at the 25. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Caught in the backfield. It's Fields. Touchdown, Ducks. Great connection there for 6 points. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitching catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback from the start of the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. To throw, it's Klubnik. The receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Sooners will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. They'll look to throw it here on second down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. A new set of downs after that completion. It's a shotgun run call. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Same tailback, another carry. Has the first down and more. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking to pass here on second down. Makes the catch. It's done. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Third down, out of the shotgun. That's caught. It's done. That's enough to move the 6 and give him a first down at the 41. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Let's see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. A quick throw to the right. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up and makes a big play.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the...
The Sooners will kick this away to get us going. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Grab down the middle, it's Singleton. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Second down after that previous play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Hit as he released it. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. Started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. Justin Herbert. Of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Oregon.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. To throw, it's Stockton. It's a quick grab. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Tries to get it to the running back. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start.
Get set.
The shotgun running play call. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36.
I really like this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator and head coach deciding to go for this. Why not take a chance here on this opening drive? You've got to cross midfield. Worst case is you put your defense back out on the field, but instead you pick up the first down, new set of downs, and they're thinking about a touchdown here on this drive.
On the double.
And the Ducks pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Here we go.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. First down, looking to throw the ball. And the pass is incomplete.
But that was a bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. The mechanics were a bit shaky.
Incomplete. Second down coming out. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Here comes the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Completion. That's enough to move the sticks. 1st down now for the 23.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Complete to the running back. Can he get 1st down yardage? And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Sooners come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Sooners. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. It's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Oklahoma.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll tackle him out across the 20. The Sooners come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And the tailback's got it again. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. The Sooners will line up on 1st and 10.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, it looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
Second down after that short completion. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Zero hesitation that time. He just got it, put it out to the right flat. Unfortunately, it falls incomplete.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it for the opening drive from their own territory. Caught by the receiver. And the gain just good enough for a first down. And the Sooners pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. Tries the right with a quick throw. He's got it with room to run.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
And the back now goes in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
A sack sets up a second down and very long. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
You talk about the right way to get a game started. This offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the script, and they moved the ball all the way down the field. 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Gets the carry. Moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Important second down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Looking deep to the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Bought some time, now lets it go. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
1st down and 10 now. Look out, room to run here. He's brought down out at the 46.
Well, I think we can all see how tough it is to control this guy under center today for this defense, but they did a nice job of keeping him contained. But they've got to stay focused. They can't get lazy because we could see him breaking one any moment against this defense.
They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big 1st down.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. This one is incomplete right in the back corner of the end zone.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference.
Now, 4th down.
Syracuse needing this 4th down conversion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's a deep shot to the right. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick dart to the right. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Grab behind the line. It's done. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this 1st quarter. As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back. It's Klubnik. With the catch, it's Thomas. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
A running play called on fourth down. They've got him, but not before making first down yardage. They'll move the ball to the 41. The Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on fourth down. But what's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it.
It is intercepted. He's bringing it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Running with purpose.
And every single time this guy runs the option, you're kind of like holding your breath, wondering if he's going to break a tackle or get out in the open field and use his speed. He picks up some yards here, but let's see if this defense can keep putting pressure on him and not letting him get out into the open.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. Gets made on the out route. Tackle, but first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Syracuse is now operating in the red zone. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete, even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Grab behind the line. It's Potts. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to settle out and bring the pressure?
Receiver makes the grab. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Syracuse looking to convert on 4th down now. Looking to throw yet again. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Syracuse.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
Here comes the point after attempt. And it's good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Smith. Tackle at the 5-yard line. The coverage team makes him pay for that decision. So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot. for some space. It's done. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Back to throw. It's Klubnik. Fires it to the wideout. The ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Orange. And the defense joins the scoring party now. So they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, the pass rush gets home. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Quick throw to the left. That's caught. It's Thomas. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. With the catch, it's Thomas. Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker. The Sooners will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. Like the final play of the half coming up. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Sooners.
What a first half. We've seen a little bit of everything. These guys have come all the way back. They score with no time remaining. And now they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And now the try here for the extra point. And it's up and good.
That's the end of the first half with the game tied.
And the Sooners will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. He gets loose. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. To the air, it's Sayin. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Potts. Gets into space at the 50. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
Syracuse getting set now with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. On the move now. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Breaking free at the 35. He could go. Touchdown, Oklahoma. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Number 3, score for defense.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT puts him in front by 7.
Oklahoma 21, Syracuse 14.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. And that pass falls incomplete. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Looking to throw. It's Sayin. The sure hands. It's Thomas. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Syracuse lines up quickly. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the offense will stay out there. They are 2 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. He's found some room at the 40. Breaks into the open. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Boy, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his second interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Man, I love these big receivers. This time he's able to use his big frame to almost box out the defender on that slant route. If you've got good timing, and this is hard to stop.
To throw, it's Klubnik. Throws it to the right, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. It's third down for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. The Sooners will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for the wide out. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
He breaks free. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Lets it fly to the wide out. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Well, to roll left and then throw back across your body to the right as a right-handed quarterback is just reckless on so many levels, and the end result demonstrates why you should never do that.
Quick throw, the catch is made. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. Defense is coming after him. That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Close to the tight end. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Brought down after a short gain. That'll wrap up the third. As with the quarter break, Kirk, Oklahoma has the lead. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. There's a penalty marker down. He might get a second shot at this. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So 1st and 10, that's a costly mistake by the defense on fourth down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Throwing for his running back. The quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
3rd and 10. They'd love to force another incompletion and preserve some clock. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Lets it go quickly. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Syracuse offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Nice grab. It's hot. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Syracuse lines up quickly.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Sayan. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Syracuse getting set now with a 1st and 10.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Look out, he's in the clear. Across the 40. Inside the 20. He's going to take it in.